Okay, now we continue with the same paper, Free State, September 2023. Okay, now come with me. We have now the finance part, question 7. Okay, how many years will it take to triple the investment? Okay, if the interest is compounded annually at this rate. Okay, number one, this is what you will do. First of all, you go for a compound. So 7.1, you have A is equals to P into 1 plus I exponent N. How did I choose this formula? I am told that it's an investment and it's a compound. Okay, now come with me. So this will triple. I don't know this, so I'll say let P equals to X. That means your A should be what? 3X. So hence here I will have 3X is equals to X into 1 plus, we have what? 9.8. So it's 0,098. Here it is raised to how many years? They are looking for N. The how many years? Okay, they're looking for that N. Okay, so first of all here I'll divide by X, divide by X. You know the trick. Okay, I'm left with 3 is equals to into 1,098 all exponent N. Okay, then for here I use the log. I'll say N is equals to log. Here in the base I'll have 1,098. Here I'll have 3. So what is N? Okay, I substitute as is in the calculator. Okay, so I'll substitute as is. I'll have here 1,098 close. Then here I will have 3. So my answer here will be 11,75. Okay, so we know that N is approximately 12 years. That is what we know. Okay, that was the first part of it. Then let's read together the second part of it. It says what? It says Andile needs 64,000 for a holiday. He started to invest a fixed amount of his salary at a rate of 8.5% compounded monthly at the end of each month for 10 years. Calculate his monthly installment. Wait, it's an investment with monthly deposits. So that is annuity. So you go for future value. FV is equals to, remember it's on your formula sheet, X into 1 plus I exponent N minus 1 all over I. Okay, now you substitute. You are looking for this X. You have this. So that is 64,000. Okay, is equals to X into 1 plus 0,085 all over 12. They said for 10 years, so that means it's 10 times 12 minus 1. Okay, this is all over 0,085 all over 12. Then you cross multiply, so X at the end will be 64,000 multiplied by 0,085 all over 12. Okay, this is divided by this whole bracket 1 plus 0,085 all over 12 all raised to 10 times 12 minus 1. Then you punch this on your calculator. Okay, you punch this in your calculator, then there's your answer. So your X here is given by 340, 18. Remember, this is in rands. Okay, now that is your monthly installment 7.2.1. If Andile has stopped his payment at the end of 8 years, wait, that means his timeline was like this. This is T10, but he stopped at T what? At T8. Then he started at T1, okay? That was T0. He started here and then he stopped here. That means this one is going to accumulate with A, okay? So that means, first of all, I will have to calculate the balance for 8, then accumulate it, okay? Now let's try and do it. Okay, let's do it together, okay? So what do we know here? We know X. What is our X here? Our X is the one we got, which is 340,18 into 1 plus 0,085 all over 12, all raised to, now we are going to say 8 times 12 minus 1 all over 0,085 all over 12. Okay, then we punch this in our calculator. Let's do it. Okay, when we punch it on our calculator, we get the amount of 46,543,92. Okay, this is the amount you get for 8 years. We take this and say A is equals to 46,543,92 into 1 plus 0,085 all over 12 all raised to. Now let's check our timeline here. How many? Excuse me. 10 minus 8, which will give us 2 years, times 12. Okay, now let's punch this in our calculator. So whenever we punch it in our calculator, we get the amount of 65,313,45 cents. Okay, that is the amount we get. Okay, now let's continue with our 7.3. 7.3 says Madri took out a loan at an interest rate compounded monthly. She repaid the loan at the end of the first month and every month for the 15 years. Her monthly installment, calculate the balance outstanding after 9 years. Okay, let's calculate his balance outstanding. Okay, the formula for OB is given by A minus future value. Okay, so this will be P into 1 plus I exponent n minus x into 1 plus I exponent n minus 1 all over I. Let's substitute this. Our loan is 400,000 into 1 plus 0,104 all over 12. All over 12. Then here we have 9 times 12 minus our x will be 4,396,83 into 1 plus 0,104 all over 12, close bracket, all raised to 9 times 12 minus 1 all over 0,104 divided by 12. Then punch this in your calculator. Let's see. So the answer here will be 23477 0,77. That is what you get as a balance outstanding.